1984 Subaru BRAT GL, the pickup that outsmarted the U.S. government. What if I told you one of the most unique pickup trucks ever sold in America wasn't built by Ford, Chevrolet, or Dodge? It was built by Subaru. The 1984 Subaru BRAT looked like a small pickup, drove like a car, handled rough trails with ease, and even featured two rear-facing seats mounted inside the cargo bed. But the reason it became legendary had little to do with performance. Instead, it became famous for outsmarting a U.S. import tax in one of the cleverest moves in automotive history. Here's why the Subaru BRAT remains one of America's most unforgettable compact trucks. The story began in the late 1970s when compact pickups were becoming increasingly popular across the United States. Buyers wanted vehicles that were affordable, fuel-efficient, and practical for both work and recreation. Rather than building a traditional body-on-frame truck, Subaru chose a completely different approach. Engineers started with the Subaru Leone station wagon, reinforced the rear structure, added a pickup bed, increased the ride height, and equipped it with four-wheel drive. The result was the Subaru BRAT, short for bi-drive recreational all-terrain transport. Instead of competing with full-size pickups, the BRAT targeted outdoor enthusiasts who wanted one vehicle capable of commuting during the week and exploring trails, campsites, or snowy backroads on the weekend. By 1984, it had become one of Subaru's most recognizable vehicles in North America. Power came from Subaru's dependable EA81 1.8-liter Boxer four-cylinder engine. Unlike a conventional inline-four, the Boxer engine places its cylinders flat and opposite each other, creating a naturally balanced design with a lower center of gravity. The result is smoother operation, improved stability, and the durability Subaru would later become famous for. The engine produced 73 horsepower and 94 pound-feet of torque, modest numbers by today's standards but more than adequate for a truck weighing just over 2,200 pounds. Fuel was supplied through a simple carburetor, making maintenance straightforward and reliable. Power was delivered through a four-speed manual transmission, while the standout feature was Subaru's dual-range four-wheel drive system. Drivers could engage a low-range gearbox for steep hills, muddy trails, rocky terrain, or deep snow, giving the lightweight BRAT capabilities that rivaled much larger off-road vehicles. Independent front suspension, torsion bar rear suspension, front disc brakes, rear drum brakes, and compact 13-inch wheels completed a package that delivered excellent maneuverability both on and off the pavement. What truly made the Subaru BRAT legendary, however, wasn't its engine or drivetrain. It was the pair of rear-facing seats mounted inside the cargo bed. At first glance, they looked like a fun place for passengers to ride outdoors. But those seats existed for a much smarter reason. During the 1960s, the United States introduced a 25% tariff on imported pickup trucks, a policy known as the chicken tax. Instead of paying the expensive import tax, Subaru installed two seat-belted passenger seats in the cargo bed. That simple change legally classified the BRAT as a passenger vehicle rather than a pickup truck, allowing Subaru to avoid the tariff almost entirely. It remains one of the most creative solutions ever used by an automaker. The BRAT also helped establish Subaru's identity long before the WRX, Outback, and Forester became household names. Its Boxer engine, four-wheel drive capability, and adventurous personality introduced American buyers to the qualities that would later define the Subaru brand. Many BRAT models also featured removable glass T-top roof panels, allowing drivers to enjoy an open-air driving experience rarely seen on compact pickups of the era. Its compact dimensions became another major advantage. The BRAT could fit into tight parking spaces, navigate narrow forest trails, and consume far less fuel than traditional American trucks, making it practical for everyday use while remaining capable enough for weekend adventures. Because it shared many mechanical components with Subaru passenger cars, replacement parts were relatively easy to find, helping many examples stay on the road for decades. Unfortunately, Rust claimed a large number of BRATs, especially in northern states where winter road salt was common. As a result, surviving trucks in good condition have become highly desirable among collectors. Today, the BRAT is a regular attraction at classic car shows, Japanese car meets, and off-road gatherings throughout the United States. Its unusual styling, compact proportions, and unmistakable cargo bed seats ensure it always stands out from the crowd. More importantly, the Brat played a significant role in Subaru's future success. Without proving that Americans wanted compact four-wheel drive vehicles, it's difficult to imagine later models like the Legacy, Forester, Outback, Crosstrek, and WRX achieving the popularity they enjoy today. The 1984 Subaru BRAT GL isn't remembered because it was the fastest pickup. It isn't remembered because it carried the biggest loads. It's remembered because it dared to be different. A reliable boxer engine, a dual-range four-wheel drive system, a lightweight pickup body, removable T-top roof panels, and the most famous cargo bed seats in automotive history. The Subaru BRAT proved that clever engineering and bold ideas can create a lasting legacy. More than 40 years later, it remains one of the most charming, ingenious, and unmistakably unique vehicles ever sold in America, and a true icon for Subaru enthusiasts everywhere.